Nah, I'm playing. Hey, what's up, folks? It's me.
Oh, snap. Oh, boy. Yo. His name is CMS, a.k.a. Micah, a.k.a. The One, a.k.a. Charlie Brown, a.k.a. Baby Boy, a.k.a. Young Scrimp. Am I missing something?
Nah, I think you got him covered. Oh, a.k.a. M Boogie.
M Boogie, yeah. And I am 3.0. And together we are the Purple Underground. And today what we're discussing is our first bootleg experience.
Yes. Excuse the intro. Since we're doing bootlegs, I felt like doing a sort of a bootleg type of introduction.
But I also want to say this: we are by no way, shape, or form promoting, nor are we directing people where to buy bootlegs. We're just simply talking about our first Prince bootleg experience.
Yes. And we do have that right?
Yeah, we got that right, man. You know, this is America. Okay. The greatest country in the world.
Okay. I just wanted to.
Freedom of speech is freedom of death.
I just wanted to make that perfectly clear to the MPG police out there.
Freedom of speech is freedom of death. You gotta fight the power.
But we love Prince's music.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Love Prince as an artist. So no disrespect.
No disrespect. My first bootleg experience was actually with our silent partner, Coach Mike.
Shout out to the big homie.
Shout out, Coach Mike. It had to be somewhere around 92 or 93. Pseudo Gold. Pseudo Gold, which is AKA The Undertaker. Oh. Because back then, they had their, they still do it today. They take them and they repackage them. Different companies do them and repackage them and stuff. So I think Pseudo Gold was actually from a label called Opium.
Okay, yeah, I've heard.
I think Opium did Pseudo Gold.
And they also give them like different titles for the
legs too. Yeah, and they had named this Pseudo Gold, but it was like actually the Undertaker with like the Ride. You know what I'm saying? Poor Gold.
Right.
Honky tonk women. You know what I'm saying? But my other actual first bootleg experience, the first bootleg I ever purchased was one called Paris Affair. Paris Affair was a Sign of the Times show.
I'm hip to that.
You know what I'm saying? 87. I can't remember the exact date.
June 13th, 1987.
See, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. See why I keep them around? But but it's like the price of bootlegs back then was just outrageous. Yeah. Like $25 for a single CD. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And like we was happy to pay that $25.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So so Paris Affair was like my first boot, but it was good quality too. It may have even been soundboard.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I think that show is soundboard, but that's another show that's been reissued and repackaged from different sources.
Right.
Just under different names. You have Paris Affair.
Right.
I actually have a bootleg from that same show. It's called 87 Laments.
Right.
And also I forget which company it was that actually repackaged it this year.
Right.
But the sound quality was
a little bit better.
Yeah,
somebody did redo it this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is a great show. It's actually incomplete, but it's worth having.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Definitely worth having. Excellent sound quality.
Yes.
Did you want to elaborate some more on your experience?
No, I'm good. I just really want to express the fact of how much money we actually put into this.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Being fans of the artist we call Prince.
Yes.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah. My first experience with purchasing a Prince bootleg was I was in high school and went to a mom and pop store in my area called Phil's Records.
Phil, shout out to Phil's Records.
Yes, they still do have a Phil's Records out in Cold Spring, in KY, Northern Kentucky. But anyway, the one that I had went to was a little bit closer, but it was a bootleg called the name of it was called Divinity.
Oh.
And
oh my God.
I actually still have this bootleg because it's a reminder of where it started. But I never seen or heard of this CD. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was like a thing of remixes.
Yeah.
I had purchased this bootleg for probably about the same price, about $25. Never heard it. It had songs on there that I was familiar with, and it had the American Bandstand interview with Dick Clark, and it had some other tracks like Divinity and Toy Box, but these were all like supposed to be demos. And for those who don't know what Divinity is, that's actually the name of one of Prince's doves.
Was Divinity an actual track though?
I'm not really sure.
Has it even been confirmed? Like
it's never really been confirmed, but
is it an instrumental?
That's pretty much what it is.
I mean,
but amongst the collectors, that's what they call it.
Right.
I mean, the track is pretty funky, and by the way, the sound quality was terrible.
Oh yeah,
it was horrible.
But do you notice like how we would buy these things and they would be like horrible quality, but then we get them and we would just love it because you know what I'm saying, we didn't have no other choice.
Right.
You know what I mean?
The one thing that I liked about the CD was it had an alternate version of the Beautiful Ones, which is a little bit longer than the original album version.
Yeah.
Same way for I Would Die For You and Take Me With You, and I think it was like a different version of Computer Blue, but it was like real like muffy, like kind of sound like muffled sounding. Like you could hear the bass, but it was just, but it sounded like almost like a rehearsal. But overall, it was the sound quality was terrible. It was terrible, but I still do have it because it's a reminder of,
for sure,
where my bootleg collection started.
Yeah.
But it actually came with a nice booklet with some nice pictures.
Right.
So the packaging actually was pretty nice. It's just the sound quality was terrible. Terrible.
The packaging was better than Paris Affair because I think it just had the thing just opened up once. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah. And then after that experience, if I came across a Prince bootleg, I would tell the guy who was the cashier if I could hear it before I would buy it. Right. Yeah.
Because I was not about to waste my money. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
That was crazy back then.
Yeah.
With the bootleg. So anyway, anything else you want to elaborate on with that?
That's about it, man. I mean, for anyone who sees this video, and feel free to leave comments on,
what was your first bootleg experience?
Please, share your stories. Because I know a lot of you Prince fans got some stories out there with the bootlegs. Don't front.
Oh yeah, don't front.
Yeah, don't front.
And if he came to your house and knocked on your door and took his shit back, you could let us know too. So. Alright, I'm 3.0.
And I'm Micah, CMS, aka CMS, the one.
And we are
the Purple Underground.
And we are out.
Yes.
Peace.
And be wild.
You know what I'm saying?
And we love you, Prince.
We love you more.